shit with specific intentions, man. I never had an issue figuring out who I am. I must have had many lifetimes ahead of them, cause I can't comprehend how you still a piece of shit. You would've thought motherfuckers learn eventually. I guess it's not reality, so to speak. You tell yourself lies, you think you manifesting it. I think it's funny as fuck, you delusional bitch. Now why you think you so important? The last time I checked, you was born and got raised up. So that means you wasn't born perfect. It only means you inherit your parents' bullshit. Traits and characteristics are really contagious. You ain't special for copying what you stay claiming. Shut the fuck up, learn life before making statements. Self-projected ignorance, you don't even see it, but we see it clearly, except you. Blinded by the ego makes you look like a fool. So we gon' keep observing while you do what you do. Write that shit down so we know how to deal with you, in case we forget, cause we don't really care about you. So before you think you don't got stinky poop, we gon' let your ass know you ain't shit too. Now question that, bitch. I came in this shit with specific perspectives, man. Never had an issue figuring out what it is. You lie and worship yourself through man's religion, man. Cause you believe in him, you going straight to hell. So don't take me with you, don't got those mental issues. I know my history, you letting colonists persuade you. After raping and pillaging, they tell you about Jesus and force you to accept it or face the consequences. It's ironic, ain't it? It's out of love. That's why the priests, man, in the Vatican like the boys. You're so lost underneath a jealous God, so think twice before you pick up that cross. Self-sabotage, you allowed the witchcraft. Fuck shadow work, you in church for sin baths. Baptism, amnesia, never learn your lesson, then repent to the preacher. Ask yourself these questions, it's needed. Now question that, bitch. Now question that, yeah, nigga, question that. I done been in every case and scenario, so it's pretty easy to know how this shit go. Can't sell my soul, I did that shit way back before. It's a lose-lose, nigga, so give up on synthetic goals. And I know that you think that this going far. Feel good to free your family from a job, huh? Some family members fuck up when you put them on. That type of shit that make you say, man, fuck the world. And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimistic ego, that shit ain't always good. And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimistic ego, that shit ain't always good.
And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimistic ego, that shit ain't always good. And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, Cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimism, ego, that shit ain't always good.
Why I gotta carry? Why it isn't safe here? I'ma blame a colonist and his fallen demons. We can take it back, yeah, I ain't forget nothing. My family is slave slaves. You think I don't remember how I'm even crippled? Not a good position. This is most America, disconnected media, talking down on citizens. That shit is actually crazy, damn. Thinking that we stupid, but that's just what they self-project. Fucking crazy as hell. I could go on for hours, the list is long here. I'm actually aware I'm not lost in a spell. Came with my own intent, came with my own plan. Yeah, powerful spirit, what you expect? Yeah, this ain't my first time, I'm way ahead. Yeah, so if you see me gain more influence, that's because I'm more respectable, like a damn union. What's up? And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimistic ego, that shit ain't always good. And I know that Venus falling in Virgo. Gotta make sure I am more relatable, cause I know I got something to do with spiritual growth. Pessimistic ego, that shit ain't always good. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. And I hate to admit it, but I've been fucking up. Let me stop myself before I do more harm. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. I really hate to repeat the same old mistakes. Full of regret, I wouldn't do it again. Wouldn't trust me if I could not change. Wouldn't blame you if you went your own way. Can't count on faith when dealing with people. Finding a good person like winning the lotto. Somehow, someway, you end up with a lost soul. Apologize for playing out demons I could not hide. Wasn't aware of how I was coming off. Looking like a fool, I thought I was so smart. Had to sit myself down, Moony, you ain't shit, man. Need a reminder like a damn affirmation. Had to check myself all the way to the baggage claim. Ego boost get shot down, burning plane. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. And I hate to admit it, but I've been fucking up. Let me stop myself before I do more harm. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. And I hate to admit it, but I've been fucking up. Let me stop myself before I do more harm. Let me correct myself and remind myself I'm wrong. one, not number two, not number two. Despite my life path, number two. I might just let you in to be relatable. Don't question my intent or what I do. I'm always number one, not number two, not number two. Despite my life path, number two. I might just let you in to be relatable. Don't question my intent or what I do. I'm always number one, not number two. Always been that nigga, ask my dudes. They gon' tell you what it is, yes it's true. They gon' tell you I don't lie, I'm living proof of what is real and how to be inside a body. So give respect or we gon' have to end up fighting. I ain't playing with you niggas, I ain't childish. Face so serious you cannot look right at it. Shit, it's like a scary sight. Shit might leave you paralyzed, petrified and terrified. I don't have no sympathy for people who can't empathize. Government can suck a dick, go to hell when they all die, and fuck their Jesus Christ. Lost in the light,
Lost in the mind, words keep them blind. Who makes you think that you could grow some wings and fly? The church is still the state, that's why you colonize. You fucking idiots know nothing about this life. I have no bias, what it is you do not like.
And that's just how it go. Since you don't question shit, you stuck at what you told. Why would I care about what a robot think when they all programmed to regurgitate? Why would I care about what a robot say? I hear beep boop bop, aka the same things. Seems like individuality extinct. Seems like real life culture has been erased and replaced with synthetic shit like a church, politics, sports, celebrities, and stores. Whoa. Always number one, not number two, not number two. Despite my life path, number two. I might just let you in to be relatable. Don't question my intent or what I do. Effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas think does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. Radio's blasting, positive reaction. Causing effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas think does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. Radio's blasting, positive reactions. I am the man, atomically massive. I cannot stand small minds in comparison. Either get like me or get the fuck away from me. There's only two minds in this world, mine is fucking free. Fuck that mental slavery, I know your coons love it. Promote getting money, not even paid from it. Cheap puppet, crumbs got you excited. Couldn't be me, my soul a little more pricey. Causing effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas think does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. Radio's blasting, positive reactions. Causing effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas think does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. Radio's blasting, positive reactions. Flabbergasted, I'm the one that they gassing. My support gave me mileage, I can tour all America. Ain't nobody gon' hear of you if Moony on stereo. I do this till burial, you do it then give up too soon. You ain't really do what you do, really you just make an excuse. So that means you ain't that way, that means you ain't that dude. You just wanna be somebody, anybody except be you. That's why you want my sound, heard it loud, I blow 'em out. Causing effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas think does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. reaction. Cause and effect, you get what you push. I'm harder than all of these niggas that does. Potential so strong, it is radioactive. Radio's blasting, positive reactions.
Looking back, I'm self-reflecting. In the current, self-projecting. These my watery reflections. These my watery reflections.
In the current, still self-projecting. I act that way on purpose, it's my full intention. You fools always switching, that's why you inauthentic. Internal is exposed to my external. You ate the bait up, my character's a fucking fisher. Caught him in a lie like a fucking fishnet. Still I just forgive him, catch and release they bitch ass. Yeah, but I won't forget it. Like your first time fishing, that's a distant memory. Like your first time producing, shout out Fisherman Larry. R.I.P. Miller, the dead forever cherished. Rip X, they stopped a generation from getting out depression. The government is tainted. Learn to never trust the words they saying. Always check the actions and point out all the acting. Learn to play the game and not get played with. Learn to bring something to the table. Learn that you too can be creative. It takes a lot of patience, dedicated greatness.
These my watery reflections. Looking back, I'm self-reflecting. In the current, self-projecting. These my watery reflections. These my watery reflections. Looking back, I'm self-reflecting. In the current, self-projecting. These my watery reflections. These my watery reflections.
This kush got me unlocking more of my memory. Deja vu, rediscover lost parts of me. My history, a mystery, is so puzzling. Each puzzle puzzle piece, a branch off the family tree that I still ain't complete. It leave me wondering about the past of all the lives I lived, all the times that I had but can't remember shit. A temporary experience, but you can always take another trip. Yeah. I cannot go back to the way that I was. Ain't no way in hell I can. Took the weight off of my back when I took all this drugs. Ain't gon' lie, that shit did life's a beautiful relapse. Every time I slip up, but I'm glad that I bounce back. No matter how much I fall, no matter how much I fall, no matter how much I fall. That LSD had me seeing all kind of things, future realities I was imagining. Acid taps I would take when I was just a chick, but it's been 9 years ever since I hit that shit. Cause I actually did what I said to myself. I became the best at this rapping shit. Ain't no competition, this as hard as it gets. I'm a star, you would guess, in and out like a temp. My legacy lasts forever, through every generation. Yeah, you know what it is. I'm focusing in, my ears on the mix. I got engineers, I'm making it hits. I'm back in my zone, the power within. I got my control, you working on it. I'm overdeveloped, I'm way too ahead. I feel like Sinnoh, I'm the dominant king. I'm going in harder than cracking a vein. These rappers is slacking, they off of the lane. These rappers is snapping, ain't living their dreams. Wonder when they gon' wake up and just quit. Go back to the way that I was. Ain't no way in hell I can. Took the weight off of my back. Life's a beautiful relapse. Every time I slip up, but I'm glad that I bounce back. No matter how much I fall, no matter how much I fall, no matter how much I fall. Looking at glass, staring me down, what kind of man am I? These are trials from the dog who was once a child. Had to grow up fast, this world will make you crash. If you can't handle the mind, your soul will feel so trapped. Young spirits get lost in escapism, while old souls are no longer chasing. It's a big cycle, reincarnated nations, outdated egos, outgrown of existence. I have hope that the future will see better days. Evolution for humans who still have some grace. May God see the good in you, so you can lead by example as living, walking proof. I wouldn't tell you to do what Jesus would do, that's just what a colonizer spirit would do. Universal law beyond the golden rule. Take what you learn from life when inside of your mind's room. Internal mirrors. Internal mirrors. Internal mirrors. Looking at glass, staring me down, what kind of man am I? These are trials of an adult who was once a child. Had to grow up fast, this world will make you crash. If you can't handle the mind, your soul will feel so trapped. Young spirits get lost in what man made them, while old souls see the games they playing. You can't call yourself a man when your intent is only for yourself. You never let real history swept and erased, replaced with some bullshit. Damage control, but you can't cover up the bloodshed, and you can't cover up the pain. See it in the eyes of the population today, and it's a shame the government can't change. No shadow work for the shadows, but they dictate how to live. The system is a contradiction. We just listening to dickheads with small dick issues. True. So take a look in the mirror before you tell me how to move. Fool. Once you do that, then we'll be good.